Hello again. My name is Baron Battlebred, and welcome back to All the Mons. Today's session is uh surprisingly productive for someone with my attention span. First, I'm building out a little platform here at the bottom of the table. Well, at the bottom of the hole. It's not a table; it's a hole. I'm building a table essentially. But effectively, this is going to be the base of everything. The center spire is a thing. It's got some points, some things, some measurements. I just need to make sure that I know how big it is and what directions it goes in and all that normal nonsense. But yeah, I finally figured out and decided what I want to do and how I want to do it. And I think I got a pretty good idea overall. But first, I need to build this ME system from Applied Energistics. And oh man, was this outside of my wheelhouse. I watched like 4 tutorials while in the process of building this. Uh, so I'm gonna do it wrong, but you can't be mad at me for that because I'm just excited that I am able to put it together at all. So yeah, we got some drives, we got the ME controller, everything is connected. We got the different size drives and different connections, and when I first put this thing together, like nothing works. So I could not figure out why. I didn't like the fact that the tablet thing stuck off the front instead of connecting directly to it. So I pushed a block back. I did not know that that would break it entirely. Um, so that's on me, but I did figure it out. Uh, really unfortunate, but in the end we got there. I didn't want to lose my wireless access point, so I thought I needed it to be connected to the thing, but turns out it can be connected directly to the controller. That's okay. Yes, the blue lights of victory. Green lights, yellow lights of victory. There's victory. Okay, it's not the very scary red lights. And I tried to put the tablet like right on the front, of course, and that doesn't work. And that is it just it feels unfortunate. Uh, yeah, this I don't like. It's great that that works like that, but I don't like that it sticks off the front. It's just we got the 1K, the 4K, the 16K. It's all the basics. A shiny Rattata spawned nearby. I didn't even see that while I was building this, which is really, really funny. I was so focused on trying to put this thing together, I didn't even notice there was a shiny nearby. And uh, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. We don't collect that one, but not to spoiler alert, we get something pretty cool later on this session. So I'm just gonna build out a corner here. Stick my thing on that. Yeah, there we go. And we'll stick some energy cubes on it because I have them, and why not? Uh, yeah, we're using a flux point to power it because that's the only way I can think of to move power. But anyway, now we need to fill the ME system with all of the things that I need to build with. So we're going on a collection run. And that's what I spent most of my time in this session doing is just collecting all the resources. We got terracotta and we got snow and we got sand. And just all the random things that you wouldn't really expect to need, but I know I'm gonna need. It's all the things. And that's pretty good. And we found some pretty cool looking trees from Ars Nouveau. So these are gonna be good. Yes, thank you. No, you may notice that this axe does not have silk touch on it, so I just lost all of those leaves, and I do not realize that until later. But while we were out exploring, I came across something I've been looking for a couple of episodes now. That's right. A sea temple. Now, I have not fought one of these since they first came out, so don't hate me, but I have nothing. I should not be here. I don't even have a bucket of milk, but I just start stealing everything in sight. Just, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Gimme, it's mine. I'm taking it, and there's nothing you can do about it. And what is that thing? Right, it's one of the guardians. I completely forgot these creatures existed. I remember the small ones. I don't. This one is an elder guardian of some kind, and I completely forgot that those things existed. And I forgot that they gave you mining fatigue. So every time I would hit one, I would go and I would have to go wait for like 5 minutes, and then I would jump back in and start tearing this place apart, just again and again and again until I exposed the elder guardian and killed it, or got everything that I think I needed. Like, look, I made it all the way to the floor. Who steals a floor? Me. I steal a floor. I need it. Gimme. And this pick makes... there's another one! Probably in this box. Rude. Also, I don't have much in the way of water breathing. And third time's the charm. Third time is going to be the charm. And then I remember that not only does this pick do really well, but also the Feed the Beast Ultimine exists. So I am holding down the button and going in every direction. I get a pretty good chunk of the temple, and there's that mining fatigue again. You know what? I'll be back when I have milk. But instead, I go and I find other things, like this azurine, which is a pretty cool blue block that I completely forget that I collected later. But now that I'm watching this back, I'll remember it. And all this terracotta, heck yes. I used most of the terracotta that I got originally, but now I'm just gonna take out this whole mountain, I guess. I'm not even sorry. My terracotta now. I'll find something to do with it. I think you can bake it, get like patterns and stuff. That's probably not right. Maybe it's crafting, smashing, something. I know you can do something cool with it. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I just collect a couple thousand blocks. Ooh, and another blue tree. And this pick does have silk touch on it, so I do get these leaves. Then I see this little bulb guy. I'm like, oh, you're kind of cool. And yellow means you're electric. You might be better than Clink. But he breaks out, and he's angry. And I'm like, all right, fine, I'll leave you alone. And little do I know, he starts chasing me. And he will not leave me alone. Ooh, barnacles. I need that for the seafloor. Nice. We'll get some clay. We'll get some sand. And he found me again. He can fly. All right, you have to die. I'm not gonna be taken out by a Pokemon. I'm sorry. I'm only a little sorry. I mourned him for a couple of seconds, and then I saw another tiny fish. Hello, tiny fish. Get in my Pokeball. No, don't eat him. He's mine. What the? It's another one of those things. Oh, a wishy-washy. I don't know what kind of Pokemon that is, but he's a fish, so we need him anyway. Salt. Interesting. So yeah, I just, start tearing up a beach for the sand. Gonna need a lot of glass, so I also grab a couple thousand blocks of sand. I really forget about the AllTheMons until it's convenient. And then I'm flying around. I find these moss blocks. Moss is good. Don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but the music is chill. Give me all your stuff. And whatever these framed slabs are, those are mine. These mud bricks, those are mine. And these sea pickles, these are now mine. This is mine now. You don't need it. Ah, and whatever that was, that's also mine. This whole time I'm doing this, I'm maxed out. I'm level 30, ready to go. And I don't even notice it at the time. But as I'm tearing apart this place, Crasher Wake, the gym leader, is right in front of me. And I did not know that he was the next person I needed. I thought he lived in that little island. So that's on me. And then I go back and I use my mob farm for a little while because I need some more ender pearls so I can craft some more things. I need ender pearls for a lot of things for the next part of the ME system. And then this guy gets his head stuck in the ceiling because who knew he'd be 4 blocks tall? That's okay. And I finally craft and the part, and I'm finally able to use my wireless terminal. But look at all of the things that I collected in this backpack. This is everything that I collected on my journey thus far. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but we're going to start with a lagoon. We're going to make a jungle. We're going to make a plains. We're going to make a crystal cove. We're going to make a mystic sanctuary. We're going to make a volcanic region. We're going to make a neat little haunted moor. We're going to make a storm spire. And we're essentially going to make a living dex as soon as I can figure out the power problem. Because I have the fire Pokemon. There's lava in the cauldron. The cauldron is correct. It was working before. It's giving lava. Why is it not? Oh, I see what happened. Somewhere along the way, I broke the pipes under here. Oops. I know I put those in when I first started because there was power. And I guess my large pick broke through it when I replaced all that with stone. But when I went back to the house to start moving stuff after I figured out the power problem, I ran into a shiny Geodude. And, yeah, he's a lot weaker than me, so I'm gonna peck him. And then I'm gonna switch out to Gengar, because Gengar still has Hypnosis. Yes, Gengar is useful in catching Pokemon. Why are you so large, Gengar? It's okay. It's such a grin. He's got a grin on his face. You see that? Anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of damage. I'm gonna lick, like licking a jawbreaker. And now I'm gonna hypnosis you. Haha. Cool. And now that you're asleep, you will be mine. Good job, Gengar. We thank you for your service. And then I remember that I can just take the chest with me using packing tape. and put them in front of an import bus on the ME system, and it'll just collect all of the stuff that's inside them by itself. I don't have to move them one inventory at a time. I can just take the whole chest. So that's what I did. I packed up my entire house and put it into backpacks. And then I started looking for color palettes for the lagoon, like this prismarine, sea lantern, ice, and snow combo. That's going to be good as a baseline anyway. And for the jungle, obviously, jungle leaves and logs and planks and moss and vines and cobble and bamboo, mossy cobblestone and bricks. That'll be good. And then up here in the plains, we got sandstone, red sandstone, cobblestone bricks, some hay and grass and paths. And then in the crystal caves, obviously, we have amethyst and dark slate and dripstone and soul lanterns and some ores like copper and iron and some obsidian. And then in the end stone, sorry, the mystic space, we are going to put some end stone, some of the pinkish concrete, some glowstone, some more amethyst, some skulk. That's mystical. In the volcanic region, obviously, we got the black stone, the basalt, the gilded black stone, magma blocks, crying obsidian, soul campfires. That'll be good. And here in the haunted moor, we got some mushrooms, we got some mud, we got some mangrove, some soul sand, some mud bricks, and some fancy soul lanterns. Those are going to be nice. And then here on the Storm Spire, we got obviously the copper specks. We got the three different cloud colors of wool and of concrete. So black, gray, and dark gray, white, gray, and dark gray. And yeah, and we're gonna build that out around that space. And now I'm gonna go find Crasher Wake. And I'm flying on the back of Raspberry right now, so uh, I I I can't quite get the hang of flight. I always end up upside down, and it's very funny to me. Also, Gyarados doesn't seem to fly for very long. He kind of leaps out of the water and then glides for a little bit, and then we fall back down, and that might be on me. I don't know for sure. But that looks like a orange. That looks like a yellow and blue gym, and as such, Crasher Wake is probably inside there. But just in case he's out here, because they are villagers, they do like to wander, like that one that's standing on the roof right now. No, he's inside. It's a water gym. Hello, there he is. Oh, he's fighting Misty. Oh no, he's not. Hey, no, get back to your plat. I don't like that he gets to wander around. I wanted to fight him on the platform. But yeah, gym leader Wake, and he immediately triggers a fight with me. And I did not realize his Gyarados was choking on a magnifying glass. That's crazy. I wanted to fight on the platform. I was kind of upset, but that's okay. Uh, this is not a very good matchup, so we're gonna bide. We're gonna throw his power back at him. Hey, it worked! Hell yeah, Blackberry! Kick that Gyarados' butt. And now there's a Buizel. And Buizel is very fast, and I am very not. So, yeah, Blackberry doesn't make it. That's okay. I'm not really set up. I don't pay enough attention, I guess. I probably should have had a, different Pokemon. But here I am sending out Clink. Oh. Heck yeah, Clink, you finally got a shot off. It's been a minute. Yeah, but you only get one shot off. Poor Clink. Alright, Gengar. This is your only chance. Please put him to sleep. Yeah, of course I missed. And he's faster than me. Raspberry is my anchor. He's the one I pull out if something goes wrong. So I'm just gonna bulldoze Floatzel here. Oh, I called it a Buizel earlier. It's a Floatzel. It's the evolved form. No wonder it's been kicking my butt. Why did I not Sucker Punch? Because I'm faster than him? Oh my god. Right, he got tangled in my hair. And then there's a Quagsire. Honestly, Quagsire is very scary. Of course it knows Mud Shot. Why wouldn't that be super? Yeah, you know what? Let's throw out a Growlithe. This is going to be fine. Oh, status move. Leer. Yes, drop your defense. This will be very important for Raspberry to come in and finish you off. There we go. Get him, Raspberry. Yeah, Ice Fang. Does he flinch or freeze? Nope. That's okay. I'm gonna. You healed? Who do you think you are? I'm gonna keep biting your. Yeah, he looks like a snack. Rain dance when you're almost dead. There seems to be a piece missing from that part of the recording, but I did win. I did indeed win. And as I was leaving, I found this Lapras. And this Lapras is obviously a Pokemon that I want. They're fancy and they're rare, and I'm going to put it to sleep, and I'm going to catch it. I'm going to catch it. I'm going to catch it. No, no, I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure this Lapras proceeds to kick my butt. Full-heartedly and objectively. It is 13 levels above me, which is unfortunate because it's. I've seen 2 of them this entire playthrough, and one of them I ran away from, and then this one proceeds to sweep me entirely. Like, not even close. I really should look through the TMs and TRs that I've got and find something better. Need like an ice beam or something here on Blackberry. But I throw Pokeballs at it. Please. No. No, I'm gonna save you the heartache, and I'm gonna let you know that we don't catch Lapras. But it's not for lack of trying, because we do try. We try very hard. The problem is, after Lapras kicks our butts, well, you'll see here in a second. There, see, we do some damage. I throw a Pokeball. And I'm using these Ultra Balls too, and these things, like, this is the whole collection of Ultra Balls that I've gotten through exploring the whole map. Well, not the whole map, but all of this map that I've explored so far. These are the Ultra Balls that I've collected from doing it and from the occasional wandering trader. And just, it refuses to get in the Pokeball, and that makes me so sad. I'm so very, very sad. And unfortunately, after it finally kicks our butts, it disappears entirely and leaves me utterly flabbergasted. And that's just. I'm sorry to say that that's where today's adventure ends.